soon.
Initializing startup sequence. Loading. 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 All systems are go. Please enjoy your stay. All systems are go. Please enjoy your stay. All systems are go. Please enjoy your stay.
We have to rebuild that. We're also running out of coal. I know what we can do. Oh boy. What's even left of this grid? This is pretty much the... This stuff is going to start running out, and we're low on electricity. We either need an electric furnace, or we need to get this. What's our steam doing? Steam is enough. See right here though. Should be enough wall. Okay, so this is the step where we're gonna try to eliminate enemies within the border. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we gotta try. Oh my god. You little bitch. Jesus Christ. For real? Why? Terrible design. Just destroy everything in this fucking... Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's just attack from a completely different angle. Boxicles. And of course, there's no way to tell how you had things set up before, so... You, right? Now what? Fuck. Something. Please research something. Always solar. I mean, does it fucking end? I'm assuming they're looking to expand here, right? Of course it's dark. It's always fucking dark in goddamn Factorial Land. We gotta deal with these guys too. Jesus. This takes wood. This one is down. Jesus Christ. I figure out what the hell's actually here. Almost out of clips myself. Oh boy. Out of range at least. So we don't really have much radar coverage in some of the other regions. Question is how close you want to get. What am I getting hit by? Oh, I'm trying to punch them because I have no bullets left. Yes, that is not the right answer. Please give me half of these. I don't think worms can expand, so... That's the end of my... Only half of these clips. One more wall that I needed to be doing. So if we can get solar, what does solar even do for us? Okay, we can actually start building panels. We can shut down the boilers. That's, I think, a gain of some kind. Boilers, the boilers would be a lot of poop. Okay. Copper's running out. I'm not sure there's enough copper. They're not out of coal anymore. Press on the wall. Now where? Probably over here. Realistically, we just should set up a bunch of new little mini perimeters. One in here have a... Nope. I was hoping one of them had a disgusting amount of bullets. They don't. I do like daylight. Oh, those shits ran right the fuck in. Oh, they're dead though. Daylight would be real cool. They were fucking, you know. Yeah, what's funny is the turrets do more damage than I do. So I'm going to take half of these. I'm going to leave 2 of you to defend this. So here we are, pushing enemies back one at a time. Bullshit, man. Why are the combat mechanics in this game fucking retarded? Wow, just go to hell. Rock. I suppose approaching it from this angle is just suicide, right? Yeah, let's deal with ones that are within the pollution cloud for the moment. Bullshit's with it. We got stuff in this corner over here. Alright, that's probably all the bug hunting that needs to happen on the one side. Now we're gonna go fix this side.
Thank you for choosing my video. My name's Amano, by the way. And what's yours? Why do you look so sad? I see. Unrequited love, is it? Don't let it get you down, though, okay? They just don't understand you. You've got a lot to offer another person. I know I'm not much, but how would you feel about letting me be the one to cheer you up? I see.
Are these little cuts in here? Okay, look how much little damage these do.
Video's gonna help you.
Just one on the loose.
That's it. I'll stay with you for as long as it takes.
As far as we know, a good deal of them are out of the pollution cloud now. This is this girl. Alright, so this first base down here is the first one we can. This isn't even a base, this is stupid ass worms. They're going to kick my ass. Jesus Christ. Those big ones? Those medium worms. Good when they blew up one that didn't have any bullets in it. Oh. Just because I'm trying to test the placing radius. Oh, one down. Suck. Repair pack anywhere? Man, it should be nice if I had a fucking repair pack. Don't you dare shoot me, you little cunt! Kinda wish I had power poles. They are all dead. Our factory is really at its limit. If we pollute anymore, we piss off all of these things that are right next to us. Gun turrets. Bullets. Walls. So what's the plan here? We got a handful here on the periphery, so we probably should deal with these guys. Of course, I'm out of wall. this is ill-advised. We're gonna reload. Yeah, let's keep it safe. This shit. What is even the factor right now? 4. I'm gonna need this, because I don't want to cut down more trees. I'm gonna need this as well. 20% is a big number. I really don't want to start over, but if I could somehow produce even more red and green, and like research needs to be moving a lot faster than it currently is. Oh my god. Janet sucks so much. So I'm not really sure what I'm actually defending here yet, am I? There's this other little installation. There's just so much just wall here for the sake of wall. I broke through here, so perhaps this is the most interesting place. 69 bullets, let's go. Funny thing is we're so down on radar at the moment that whether or not, you know, we've actually covered a thing, we don't know. Pop in here though for supplies before we go to the west. Figure out what's going on there. Okay, I'm out of green potions. How are we out of green potion? There's just no copper plate coming. Why is there no copper plate coming? This is just that something was destroyed, or are we just out of copper? You'd be surprised we're out of copper. We are not out of copper. Something was destroyed. Because God bless this game. Right here, you can't tell. You cannot tell. There you go. That's what the problem was. Oh, yes. Hilarious. Great design there. Alright, so we'll defend. Guess it did. I need power poles, so alright. Alright, so we actually cleared some stuff out over here, apparently. Whatever. Hi. What are you doing? How are you doing? I'm not even sure what I got shot by. Well, I am. It's just the clunkiness of placing things. Where's my corpse? Hello, game. Let's have fun sorting the inventory again. Not be dying this frequently. I get those repair packs up here. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let's try this again. There are so many of those here. Sweet Jesus. How are we going to remove that? How is that going to work? Do you see how many of them there are there? I have no idea how we kill these. Picking up my shit and leaving. How are you now? I'm sorry. Sounds not good. Oh, you can do that. I didn't know you could do that. Alright, because I can't kill them. That's gonna happen. Oh, good. I'm glad you can fix it. A big forest. This is really big forest. I'm not really sure I want to die in this forest right now. I think I just pissed something off. Sure did. It's so annoying when things leave my inventory. Where the hell is it? Gotta be up here somehow. Let's go around. One thing we are doing is I want to hook this up to a radar system. I do want to know where problems are. So. Grab more bullets. Piercing round, grenade, and a gun turret, huh? I have the sad feeling I need to research that. This is honestly a pretty good natural barrier. I just want them out of my forest. This is my forest now. Ah. Where the hell is it? Oh, I see where they are now. How the heck did they get in here? Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll be left alone for a little bit. I'm trying to say the things you ain't buying. Move. I'll get up on my time is running out. Make a move. Oh, can't go on. Do you understand? It's all in your head. No iron gears coming here. No iron gears. Not sure why that is. I'm gonna solve it this way. Oh, there's supposed to be steel with which to make it. There is not. So this is what we're gonna do. Turned. That should get us more green potion happening. We have to fix so much. There's all this extra bullshit on? Plate everywhere. Except where it needs to actually be. Since we're on the topic, I'm gonna grab the rest of these. This won't run out for a little while. There's a way to tell the factory's actually working. Okay, it's not. There's a way to tell. It's really subtle. You need plate. I don't have plate for you. Do I? Okay, well, let's go find out why we don't have any plate. Is this the reason we don't have any plate? You're full. You're full, so you're not the reason I don't have any plate. Is it Again, you can't tell that it was destroyed, right? How are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to have known? We need... Explain so much. I'm like, well, let's just make sure you have no iron production. Wonder how that's gonna work for you. I have no idea how we're gonna do military science packs. I need them. I need them really bad. I need solar really bad. Be quite some time before that's ready. This coal down here is enough to keep us going for quite a while. My primary focus needs to be getting these running again. This entire plan, terrible idea, all of it. It's a terrible idea. Give me all this back. There's iron actually coming down here now. Maybe this isn't necessary anymore. Unfortunately, like, nothing here is unnecessary. This is like the most basic factory ever. If there's something we could accomplish, it would be somehow making piercing rounds. Do we just load this up? Do it that way? It's like the dumbest way to ever do it. We have gun turrets. Grenade and piercing. Coal and iron plate, huh? The two things I'm most worried about. Yeah, I mean, that gets us there, right? So somehow we have to make this happen. Regular inserters are fine. Somehow I don't have a single other regular inserter in my life. Ridley is cringing while I'm doing this. That's funny, it'll work on damaged ones. At least we get 2 per. At least that's a get 9. 9 grenades, that's all you get. Now what am I out of? Regular ammo. Really out of steel. My steel reserve. So bad, all of it. We're halfway to solar. This thing just eats coal. Well, that's sort of the best I'm going to be able to do for the foreseeable future here. This whole lab situation needs to be redone. Regardless, though, at this moment, there's not enough green potion happening. We're out of gears and plates. So what's using up all of it? Trickle. I mean, this was just supposed to be a green chip factory, right? I got like the whole 3 going down there. Got this going. The only thing I can think of is the ammo production is just eating all of it. But what if I just kind of slowed this down to 1? There is not enough coal coming out of the factory. I think we have to start mining the other coal. So if we were to go full solar right now to get 8 megawatts worth of performance, we would need, let's see, 60, 100. Wow. So 10, 100. We would need. So 100 is how many? 106. We need about 120 of them. So I suppose it's possible. And it would reduce our pollution quite a bit. We're really running out of coal at this location. Yeah, it's going to be producing practically nothing for a little while. A little bit here. It's kind of the limit though. I would just be happier if we were on a path to solar here prior to this all going down, but I mean, I think it's going to go down before. Yeah, I think we need to get some drills and we need to get that other coal source. Alright, that should be enough of those. We are going to also need to defend it. Got 38 grenades out of it. Oops. Solar's another 400 green potions away. But we do have room to make this all happen. And this pollution cloud will go down a little bit. So we need to get here. And I think I was smart enough to already have a road here built. Other direction though. It's really not that far away from the base. But this is like the last coal we have before, not in-game, but like this is what we're gonna have for quite a while. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to enter where it already is so I don't have to deal with sorting out. So it looks like first shot is right here. Hook it up to this. That do its thing. Alright, so that's all set. Do I have radar in there? Radar, bullets. Enough walled or something. I just don't want to pollute too much. They pollute quite a bit. 99 is a pretty big number. We're actually starting to back up this. Running out of Running out of coal. It's okay. We'll pollute less for a little bit, I guess. Was even required to get there. Advanced material processing too. Those packs are electric drill. A lot of sad things in those packs. Is this a wood chest? Why can't you produce? Oh, he's trying to dump them. Can't. I kind of don't want to produce more. We really just need to move the research tree along. At the moment there's a whole bunch of just red and greens. I don't want to let them expand forever, but like little damage is cool. These the gray upgrades, so really we should focus on gray. Because it's really going to be our limiting issue. This is still producing. There's just not enough resources at the moment to even make a line of it. Like, okay, this one factory is going to end up producing... Wow, they actually broke through. God, sorry. Ah, what are you doing? I'm awake. That's pretty much all there is to say. Wow, this was a fierce attack. I don't know how the hell we're gonna kill these. We don't even do enough damage to kill these. It's just whenever they decide to attack, I just have to kind of eat it. Could do... Let's make the wall thicker. That's neato. Bam. Got a few new students to recommend to you for BGO Hagen students. They're on furlough? Furlough? What? How does that work? Furlough? Streaming. You're like always? Alright, I'll check them out. Furlough. Hyphy was on the other day. He keeps getting wrecked by, like, he doesn't even, it's not even the wheel degen. It's just somehow, I've never seen blackjack where you just lose 15 hands in a row after starting. Like, hey, let's play some blackjack. Here, lose every hand. It's like, I mean, okay, we actually have enough green potion now. Back up the labs. The Shaw Park. I think it was Schmitters I had on the other day. He went all in on 20. He went all in and he pushed. And then he went Desha Park. He has money in the bank just about every time. People there are still so blind though. They bet him. Regardless of whatever he's riding, they bet him. And there's times where it's a really bad idea to bet the horse he's on, because it's like, God himself is not going to get that horse across that finish line in the third or better position. I think they had a bridge jump at some point. Like a year ago, somebody threw down like 100 G's. Was it against him? I mean, you know, it's Mountaineer. You know something is about to happen. And the guy lost, and it was like $200 payout for the show. Oh man. Well, if this potion min rip coins. Rip coins. We just build more labs? Do we fix the lab situation once and for all? And my janky little hideout over here is the worst lab in the history of the world. Grab a bunch of green chips. Let's see this IMGUR link. That's cool. What is UB? So that's a third of a Bitcoin. Your sons linking me all kinds of stuff. I'll check out the clips later. I can't load them in what I have loaded right now because Twitch hates me. What should I do? Labs. We're gonna build 25 labs. Make bad labs. They don't pollute, right? Labs don't pollute. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build 25 labs. I'm gonna let these labs run. We're gonna set up the labs here. Or here. Oh boy. Okay, so it's about $1,000. I'm surprised Bitcoin is like, well, rip coins indeed lately with that one exchange going under. Uh-oh, we're out of gear. No gears. Oh, there's not supposed to be gears there, so it's okay. Alright, I don't know how many labs I have, but the answer is probably enough. Okay, we have 27 labs. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. There's this whole region of space over here. All of the labs are happening here. Unless it makes sense to do them down here. Let's think about this. It probably makes more sense to do them down here, but do them the right way. Alright. Oops. I think of the best way to do this. I don't think they're affected by... We don't have beacons right now. I'm just trying to think, because there's one thing you can use in this game. You use beacons, which basically go right next to... they go right next to the factories, and they give them, like, area of effect bonuses. There's chips you can put in them that make them behave. They produce extra stuff, or... they produce stuff faster, they use less resources, energy-wise. So we're about to get solar, and the whole game is going to change. So 6 spaces in between. 2, 4, 6. Is beacon a 2x2? Is it a 3x3? Ah. But it's 3x3. So 3, 4, 5. So we need 7 squares between each row. Between each row, we need 7 squares. Is there a way just to download the... Oh, I can just download the blueprint. Basically, this is what I wanted to... Well, I'm really gonna... Anyway, you'll see what I'm looking at. This is to just save us the effort of designing it ourselves when we know what we want to do here. I want to make one from... Ow! Alright. Yep, so this is what we want to do. There's a lot of beacons involved. But we don't have the beacons yet, but this is just to preserve the spacing for later. I mean, this is actually fine to do it right here. Right here. It's not on the stone. We might need the stone. So for now, this is going in my book of things. Right, so the idea here is for now we can't really do this part. We just need to preserve the spacing for the future. I'm trying to mine that. Actually, I don't know. Why are we doing it there? That's stupid. Get the damn blueprint again. The whole goal of this is I just wanted to make sure that these were at the right spacing. That's all I'm looking for here. Because one day, we'll be able to have beacons. just messed that entire thing up. It's okay. We'll not have this thing wants us to have anyways for a while. Regular inserters are what we want. We really only need one per. One. Wow, are they breaking through the wall? No. Because I don't have enough. Never have enough. We need more inserters. There's no extra wall. I need to remember that I have no more walls. The coal has never actually reached. No idea. This is going to destroy all of the. I have no idea what it's complaining about. I mean, this is the same spot, right? Okay. So ideally, somehow have to feed. So, these are on the grid. Seeing what little power we have. I mean, the whole system is about to just come to a screeching halt here. Here. Splitter. Some are gonna go here, some are here. Don't understand what it's. Item request slot. This is the indicator request for construction robots. Shut up, construction robots. Part of this issue is the ones that are going to come here need to be going on this side of the belt. Okay, cool. Problem solved. Alright, so we're going to have no power left while this resolves. How worried am I about this being attacked? A little bit. Going to give a couple gun turrets as defense. So once a red potion makes its way down here. Alright, cool. So watch the power grid. There's nothing left. But we have labs happening. Our big lab upgrade. We're up to 108 of these. No grenades left. We do have coal now. In theory. This is also eventually all going to get mined out too. I was hoping to kind of... Yeah, I suppose this has to happen next. Just gonna go check on this base. Wow, it's actually doing pretty good. Still has bullets. It's just like when they spawn enough. Somehow there was a way to just get the edge here, and you just see they're just going to get destroyed. We don't have a good way to get rid of those worms. So really what we're just going to do here is just make sure they can't win. They can't win. Losing that output, I don't want to lose control of this area. I have no way to stop that right now. Well, soon here we're going to take a break. Yeah, I kind of needed a little halftime break. There's no power left. Why are these factories not running? Is there not enough green? This is still running. We don't have beacons, so it doesn't really matter, but look at how much faster science is going now that I built more labs. Oh, wait, solar panels, solar panels. Copper, steel, circuits. Hell, I'm not building them by hand, screw that. Copper, steel, circuits, huh? mention. So steel furnaces do exist now. I can actually mine out. So, idea here is if we can get enough of this going. What was I coming over here to drop off? Just out of steel. Got 30. So at the current going rate, we determined how many we needed, a few hundred. If we can get a few hundred of these up, we can actually shut off our boilers. Which should be pretty good, I think. In here, just start throwing them down. The least likely area that they'll expand into. Naturally, we're building them at night. All I have are poles. I don't know if it's slowing them down, so. So we got a few megawatts up. Looks like 2.45. I'm gonna get a little bit higher as the day peaks. That'll let us cool down some of these boilers. What else do I need? I really want to get to electric furnaces as well. 0.8 pollution. Green potion coming. This guy's deep on coal. Lot, but eventually need more stone. I can avoid just doing steel furnaces, I would. But what is even in an electric furnace? Oh, we gotta get to advanced circuit. Which I think happened somewhere here. Gotta get the plastic. Those are a far way off. All we really get out of installing steel furnaces is reclaiming space. I'm gonna have to expand if we use them. Oh, we have plenty of steel. It's the chips that I keep running out of. These guys aren't even... guy can't put enough chips in play. We're gonna put down steel furnaces. It's gonna be for that. Sure. All I'm looking for is... So we're gonna just yank some coal. Some in a box. No power lines. No power lines. We need a place to put coal in a box. Not here. There's nowhere that just has power line coverage. I guess it's gotta be over here. Just so I can get those science packs going. Yeah. A handful more of these furnaces. Just because I'm going to run out of steel faster than anything else. Yeah, I guess these are evens. It makes two at a time. One at a time. What does it take to make steel? Is it 10? It's 10 in this? Oh boy. It's 10? No, it still matches the production, I guess. Okay. One more solar panels. got some dead trees over here. These guys don't absorb pollution anymore. Oh, it's not a dead tree, but they're thinning out to the point that you can just make power lines of them. They'll be dead soon enough. And my grand plan with this was not to go solar again, but oh well. So we now produce, now we actually satisfy what we need, and our boilers, we're gonna pollute a little bit less, and pretty soon nothing. So the boilers are just gonna be shut off. Which will let us pollute more with the other things. Pollute more with the other things. Yeah, it almost seems like I gotta replace these with more production faster. I just need 3 more. Give me... that's enough. Oh right, we can actually see what things look like. Forgot about that on the radar. Let's go repair our stuff. And once we get this solar grid running, beam's gonna change, and I guess we can replace these all with stone. I'm just fearful that the pollution's just gonna double. We really don't need it to. Because if I start getting attacked on all sides, this is going to be bad. Ideally, we can get a couple of gun upgrades before that. Oh, shits. You know what? You need more guns. For whatever reason, they keep attacking the bottom. Nothing. So electric distribution 1 makes it so we don't have to cut down trees anymore for power lines. And medium poles are a little kind of the good all-rounder. Oh no, this one's out. How many more solar panels can we get? We also need to make accumulators as well. But I believe that requires a battery. So for the moment, I mean, I'm almost kind of fine with the factory just shutting down at night. Take that pollution. Shut the factory down. Oh, I guess I could grab the steel that's in here now. More than nothing. There we go. Big boost to the science. Now, cannot learn accumulator yet. Really need substation. Full belt's kind of cool. Lab research speed. Matter. Damage sounds good. Who knows what to do? Give more damage. Burning stuff. Need to make copper and steel. Let's go. Copper and steel. Costing steel's kind of gross, but these power lines are just way easier to build with than the other ones, to be honest. Just 34 more solar panels. How much do we make now? Hey, we almost power the entire factory during the day without having to run the boilers. What's their current pollution output? Still a ton. Because they haven't boiled down yet. Okay, so what needs to happen is we need to get more solar panels up so they're actually off. Because when those are running, I honestly just want to turn them off. One of the biggest polluting issues we have. Because currently the only thing that would go down at night that I care about is radar. There's 42 more now. I feel better about it. It's funny, in the last game, how many of these did we make? 3,000? Just filled up entire regions. Right, so the boilers should now be off, but they're going to turn back on at night unless we don't run. In theory, I should be seeing no pollution being made by them. But I guess if it's a not running thing. Okay, now it's not running, so now it definitely is not polluting. And there's actually so much extra now that it's actually like 24 megawatts or something. Yeah, like this guy's not polluting. So how's our pollution cloud now? Did it go down? Is it still expanding? Can't really tell. Oh, well, it's running now. Question is, do we want to have a running factory at night? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off these boilers. We're gonna turn them off. We're gonna see what happens. Almost used up our supply here. $48 more, you say? So now we need to somehow get to accumulators. I'm not really sure how we're gonna do that quite yet. How did we miss one here? Alright. Power these up and we'll take a break. Maybe we'll be back later. Power. Alright. See ya.